Hey, do you kids want drugs? Yeah! Ahoy there, welcome to another video. This is John Hill, and today is an epic day. We're going street skateboarding with Willem. It's gonna be a really good time, and simultaneously, we will be talking about how I got on Birdhouse Skateboards and the juicy deets behind that. And then after all of that, we're going to a photo shoot for Progress Daily. So it's gonna be a long, packed, fun day. Stay tuned for the ride and enjoy the mission. Let's go! This looks good. What's up, everyone? Today we are at a very, very special location. This right here is Guantanamo Bay. What's this area called?
New York?
We're in New York City, but we also found this crazy, crazy skate spot where there's a lot of people, so I have no idea how it's gonna go, but we're gonna try our dangdest right now to get a session in, and I guess murder the game. I think that's a constant theme on this channel, is to say that everything is gonna get murdered, especially the game, by me and Willem. Thanks for filming, by the way.
You're welcome.
Okay, thanks. Oh, this one's empty, dude. Something stopped me dead in my tracks. The last person to stop me, his name was John Hill. He's gone. Potential blockage. What do you say?
Not supposed to do that here.
You can't put your bike there either. It can? Yeah. I can skate here. You know it's definitely not allowed. We'll both make bad decisions today. So I'll do tricks going the other way. I'll do tricks going this way to this way.
You guys ruin property.
It doesn't do anything. It only does anything if you grind it.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, it's fine. Do you want to film from that side and I'll just go this way? So with the spot, unfortunately, somebody came up and we had a bit of a little back and forth, but at the end of the day, I understand that some people find this off-putting, and I respect that to an extent. The guy was a total loser. I didn't like him at all. But the whole premise of this video, the birdhouse thing, it's gonna be told in 3 parts, because I wanna keep it exciting, and I wanna go skateboarding, have fun, as we're telling this story. So the whole idea of this video, it actually originated because I found the sponsor me tape that I sent to Birdhouse Skateboards when I first got on, but that is not exactly how it works. Because in skateboarding, a lot of people need to know that you can hang with them. That's way more important than how good you are at skating. So the cool thing was Birdhouse actually took a trip to Columbia, South Carolina last minute, and it was such a productive trip for them that they used 4 photos out of a 6-page article, all from Columbia, South Carolina, and I got to skate with them the entire time, hanging out with Tony Hawk at street spots, and people kicking us out and being like, "Are you Tony Hawk?" And he's like, "Yeah, was it?" And I was like, so that's how we made the introduction. Met all the crew, hung out with all of them. We got along really well. Went back to the hotel, we kicked it. It was cool. It was a good environment because we were all skating and having fun. And that was basically when I decided to move to California. Okay. This is not the place to do it? I feel you.
Then I was just a young man looking for money to fill a bucket list fun plan. Associate that he's scheming down in the shed. Boy, you never had a thing for suntans. Call me if you need one, send a signal from a gunflare. iPhone shouting SOS and no one cares. Living every day when others living every elsewhere. Trying to look for all these dogs.
Hey, do you kids want drugs? Yeah! Do you guys want meth?
Childish streets to be ruined. And then we'll do up a Ferrari at my school reunion. Okay, 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 okay. Wanna know everything is doing okay. Wanna know if I pass a daily dosage. Stop teasing, ho, you know I don't play.
What is this thing? Yo, is this real? One more try for the... Oh! So here's the strange thing about the whole Birdhouse thing. I was in Cincinnati hanging out with my dad, and then all of a sudden I sent my sponsor me tape, and the cool thing was it wasn't 100% necessary because he had... I'm trying to talk it! He looked right at me, I feel bad. Dog. Oh, okay. The whistling, dude. Please. I'll give you $1. What if I just went up to him and I was like, hey, what do you need? And I'll fix the problem for you. Please. I can help you. So you best believe it was extremely surreal to be sitting there working with my dad, and I had my future planned out. Like I was like, I'm gonna do this job that my dad's doing, that he's introduced me to, and that's why I'm here in Cincinnati working with him. I sent off this video that wasn't 100% necessary because he had already seen me skate in and I lost my mind because I opened the email, and in skateboarding, all you wanna do is you wanna be in-house flow. Once you're in-house flow, that pretty much guarantees you a spot on the team. Like that's them bringing you in, giving you boards, but shop flow is a whole different thing. In-house flow is like, you're in, you're am, you're pro, that's how the cycle begins. So right then and there is when I decided on the path that I was gonna go down. So I talked to my dad, I was like, Dad, I'm gonna be a pro skater. Like I'm moving to California, and he was like, all right. They didn't really care. They weren't against it, but they were like, that's cool, I guess. Whoa, 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 whoa. Dude, this spot. This is like a super famous ledge spot that I used to watch in skate videos when I was just a wee youngest. Yo. All right, sorry, we got to. The world has invited us, and we are taking that invitation and eating it with our butts. Penis. Oh, it caught me sticking. If I could get a little butter on there without being seen. Oh my God. This is the slickest thing that's ever happened. Sir, do you mind if it's just this one spot and we just put a little bit of wax on it, honestly? Even there's fine. Okay. Yeah. Appreciate you. This can be for Sarah. She can see the babies in the background. That's how many kids I plan on having. So long story short, I ended up in California pursuing my dreams, and Birdhouse was there the whole way. It was actually really supportive of the company. They were like, if you move out here, we got your back. We'll help you out. We'll go on trips with you. We'll hook you up with boards. Like whatever you need, we got you. And they were even talking about maybe some sort of compensation while I was there. It was sort of a small plan, but it was enough for me to go full ham, move to California. So there's a lot to this story that I think is really juicy, but the point of how I got on the company was more or less skating with them in person. It was hanging out with the team, showing that I could actually get along with them, and that is just so crucial in skating nowadays. So if you are the best skater ever, if you're the best in your hometown, none of it really matters unless they feel a personal connection to you. That's also kind of why I think that YouTube has such a powerful effect right now, because you see someone's personality in videos. So I actually think companies would be more likely to sponsor a kid who they could watch YouTube videos of just this cool collective kid who's killing it on the platform, but also such a good skateboarder who also knows how to hold his own, create his own audience, market himself. Companies look for all that when it comes to sponsorships, and I think Birdhouse saw the potential in me, and that's why they originally put your boy on. I just saw something that looks so awesome to skate. I'm gonna ollie into it and just ride out. Let's just head out. Okay. Did you see how much my face was hitting the trees? No. I was like flandangling my arm. That was way smoother than I thought.
That was insane.
Thanks, Zach. Whoa! Yo! And a lot of people now know that I am no longer on Birdhouse Skateboards. The thing is, I heard somebody else talking about this the other day, a lot of pros and people will mention this. It's just different once you're out there. Once you're actually embraced in a team, you're in a van, you're trying to go on these little trips, you sort of see that it's different. People aren't exactly like you and your friends back home. It's just a whole different environment. And for me, it was hard to deal with. I was pretty much over it instantly and realized that all I wanted to do in skating was to be able to support myself and just skateboard whenever I wanted without all the politics involved, which there are a lot of in skating. All I gotta say is that I wouldn't be able to do what I do now if I were to pursue the last path that I had, because YouTubers, there's a difference in the two worlds, and one might not be cool with the other one. So I wouldn't be able to do what I do now, and this is my favorite thing by far to be able to do as a job, is to make YouTube videos, etc. So I would pick this every time.
Feel so foolish now.
Okay, so I put a lot of emphasis on this photo shoot that we were doing today, and then I have forgotten to film all of it. But here I am with the one, the only, Jeremy Cohen.
Hi guys.
It's really fast paced with this dude. It happens like instantly. He's like, put the shirt on, look that way, smile, or I'll murder you. And I'm like, all right, I mean.
And we actually came to one of the best places in Manhattan. It's the best time.
So relaxing.
Such a peaceful place, and everyone really respects your space and respects your
Right. No one's yelling at anyone or running into anyone on bikes or anything like that.
A lot of love.
I'm like hoping someone screams as soon as we stop talking. Yeah, it's so insane here. Brooklyn Bridge, Times Square.
Look, just try to walk through this. This is the walk.
All right, you can't do it.
So then what you do is you try to walk through the bike lane, but then the bikers yell. What's up? Like, this is what happened. This is Manhattan, Brooklyn Bridge Street. Photos.
And that nude photo shoot, you might send me some of those.
Yes, got you.
Would you rather your Instagram or what? Shout it out.
Oh, actually, I just made a YouTube channel. I have 2 vlogs.
2 vlogs on the YouTube channel. He just started up on. Yeah, his Instagram's been popping for a while, and he's been killing it with the photography. But yeah, he just tapped into video. So go check out his YouTube channel. Show him some love.
People like John and Sarah inspired me. So
dude, I appreciate you.
Yeah,
appreciate you. He knows what he's doing with the camera. He's very creative, extremely creative. So go check out the channel down below.
Get it from my mother.
Oh, there you go. Anyways,
When's Mother's Day's coming up?
Oh, fudge, mother, fudge. It's been such an amazing day. I wish I could have showcased more of the photography session. We just really got into it because it's about to get dark, so we got in there. But if you don't keep up with my Instagram, @JohnHill, I now do the Instagram story of pretty much the rest of the day that you don't see here. So the morning vlog, the night vlog, all that continues on the Instagram. So if you're not already following me, @JohnHill, go over there and check it out and say, and by the way, I have to say that I have not had more fun making videos as I have recently. It's been so sick going out every single day, trying to live multiple adventures, making sure we're skating and doing something fun with skateboarding every single day. It's been so unbelievably fantastic, but I do have a quote of the night that I wanted to drop because I feel like a lot of people out there have mentioned to me that it's hard for them to get started, because it is. A lot of times it's really scary starting a new adventure, but the quote is by Tim Kennedy, and he says, hurry up and fail. There's this mixed version of success that I think a lot of people feel constantly, and it's basically if they attempt something, they need to be successful at it, and if they aren't, they 100% fail. But every step that you take forward, even if you are failing, is a step in the right direction. So hurry up and get out there and fail. Try things rapidly. If you have something in mind that you want to attempt, go for it. If you fail that, then you know where to go from there. That's where it's obvious. The next step is obvious from failure or success, but from sitting there and doing nothing, there's no way for you to tell which direction you need to go. And on that note, I will say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for tuning in. Tomorrow, stay tuned for more fun, more action here in New York City. Living an adventure every single day has been insane, and it's going to continue, and it's been such a blast. So thank you for subscribing, liking these videos, hit that notification bell if you have not, and make sure to comment down below. Let's have a conversation about whatever, whenever. Love you so much. Progress daily and keep killing it!